And what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Basic Entertainment and welcome back to another live trailer reaction here today. Of course, we have the Venom 2 Let There Be Carnage trailer to react to. Of course, I still haven't seen the trailer. Trailers in the morning. I feel like you're not gonna get the best reaction because I'm, morning Matthew, morning voice, and not fully awake. But elevators in the chat. Elevator is, of course.
But if you put the hammer in an elevator, it would still go up. Elevator's not worthy.
Elevator's not worthy. So shout out to you stopping by, man. Luke reviews. I must say this looks very, very much like the first movie, which really wasn't the best. Oh no, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Hello there, Connor. Let me get the animation. Yeah, pop up the comment. Uh-oh.
Hello there.
Yeah, StreamYard is like, gotta click a couple buttons to get to the comment and get to the thing. But of course, I don't know if you guys know my thoughts. I think when the first Venom came out, I was starting on my YouTube channel. You guys can go check out the review. I recommend don't because it's really bad. A lot of my old videos are not good at all. I feel like now I've gotten a little bit better, but I'm still improving. But the first Venom is awful. I mean, it's just not a good movie at all. Positives for the movie, I really like the design of Venom. I like the relationship, kind of like this married couple type thing that they have, which is pretty cool. I thought that was a unique way of going about it. Tom Hardy in the movie, he's Tom Hardy, but I feel like his performance was not the best. I feel like, I could have seen better, but I just think the whole movie entirely was just trash. Just a generic action movie, very bland, and it was just really bad. Have you started watching season 3? I'm referring that you're talking about Cobra Kai. I have started, but I won't be finishing it anytime soon. I want to say I'll try to finish it, but not at the moment right now. But we will get that up and running. Stranger Boy in the comments, yo! Shout out to everyone stopping by. You guys are my loyal, viewers. You guys are really the best. Elevators coming to Luke. I kind of enjoyed the first movie. Like it isn't the best, but still was good. But now it could be the fact that Venom was my favorite comic character as a kid. Yeah, I think Venom is my favorite villain for Spider-Man. It's kind of hard to label him that now because he has changed throughout the years to anti-hero, which is kind of like it's whatever's. I think he's just so popular that they went ahead and made him into an anti-hero. But Venom is still one of my favorites, comic book characters, villains in the Marvel universe, and Carnage is also too. So they can't let me down with Carnage, they can't let me down with Carnage. But I'm you know what, I'm giving this one a shot because Andy Serkis is directing, and I just feel like Andy Serkis has potential. I don't know who directed the first movie, I forgot. You guys can fact check me, but it didn't feel like a movie that he made. It felt like a studio movie. Let's hope that Sony has less grabs on Andy Serkis on this, and he can bring some of his directing skills to it. Bad Batch tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Usually on Fridays. After rewatching it last year, it was god awful. Who was a better Venom, Tom Hardy or Topher Grace? I'll say Tom Hardy. Topher Grace wasn't the best. I think Sam Raimi tried his best with that, but he wasn't the best for it. Wait until you see who is playing Carnage. Yeah, it's Woody Harrelson. Yeah, now I am more recent comics. He is a good guy, but now he is no longer playing the body of Eddie. Eddie sold him as a villain auction. Yeah, Woody Harrelson as Carnage is not my choice. It's not my choice at all. I would have gone with something younger. I would have gone something, what's his name? Cameron Morham, I forgot his name. The dude who was Fallen Order. Cal Kestis. I remember, I had some videos back then. They're probably private now, but I was talking about how he wanted to play Venom, and I mean Carnage, and I think he was a perfect fit. I wanted something younger, and he looks like Cletus Cassidy. I feel like Woody Harrelson, when you saw him at the end credits, he just didn't look like it. I don't think Topher Grace is good in a serious role. No, he wasn't. Also, too, he just looked dumb in that bodysuit. He don't look like that big bulky Venom. I don't know what type of Venom you guys like, but I like that bulky Venom. I don't like monster Venom. Monster Venom, when he's like big, too big, I don't like that. When he's bulky and big, I like that. I think this Venom has that. But yeah, I think enough talk. Let's react to it and let's discuss right after. And of course, your comments, your opinions are valid here at Basic Entertainment. So let's take a look at Venom. Let There Be Carnage. Here we go. I hate when they do those.
I say either. You say either. I say neither. And I say neither. Neither, either. Neither, neither. Let's call the whole thing off. Ta-da! Catch up.
Excuse me?
Yummy.
Good evening, Eddie.
Hey, Mrs. Chen.
Good evening, Venom.
Function hall, Mrs. Chen.
He says hi.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
I've been thinking about you, Eddie.
Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number.
Because you and I are the same. Every decision we ever make,
Daily Bugle.
who do we leave behind? And how do we leave them?
Ravencroft.
Waiting in the darkness for the rescuer who never comes. Welcome back, Eddie Brock. It's been a long time. Miss you so much. Soon come chaos.
Are you injecting him with the symbiote? What is that?
Chaos soon come.
That's Carnage?
Loneliest number that you'll ever do.
The chocolate delivery hasn't arrived yet.
No!
We had a deal.
What's gonna happen? You gonna stop protecting me?
I am happy to eat, Mrs. Chen.
No, you cannot eat, Mrs. Chen.
What?
Nothing?
Oh, bruh. Don't tell me that's Carnage. Are you serious? He looks just like Venom. Bruh. He legit just looks like a red version of Venom. Of this Venom. What happened to the skinny Carnage? Oh, bruh. That's a misstep right there. I don't know how to feel about that. What? Tell me you guys' comments. Yeah, now I'm more... I got to that comment. The guy who directed the first Venom was Ruben Fletcher. Okay. Zombieland. He did Zombieland. There you go. But bruh, are you serious? That's Carnage? All right. Overall, this shit just looks like the first movie over again. And then that's not a good thing. I feel like this Venom, even though like this aspect of him and the symbiote is refreshing, is cool, it is a little comedic. I feel like they're doing that just for the fact they don't want to make it too serious in a way, because this Venom still has to go against, you know, Tom Holland's Spider-Man. And I just don't feel like this Venom, I never feel like this Venom fits with Tom Holland. I feel like this Venom fits way more with Garfield. But of course, they're going to match up later on. I think that's the end game for Venom, is to fight Spider-Man. I think that's Sony's end game, to have Tom Hardy versus Tom Holland. That would be pretty cool, but they're building it up, and I think by then Tom Holland will feel more like a more grown Spider-Man to go against something like this. Realistically, aren't they all going to look like recolored Venoms? True, realistically, but this is a comic movie, so I differ on that, Luke. Carnage is supposed to be a skinnier design. This one just looks like, you know, a red version of Venom. Is this just me, but does Carnage look like Venom and in the mid flare combine. He looks like Venom, man, and I think that's disappointing because I think Venom's design is pretty cool. Like I think it's faithful to the comics. Of course, he doesn't have. I feel like this Eddie Brock Venom just is not structured well, and I think most of that comes with not having Spider-Man first. Venom has always been a guy. Eddie Brock has always had a tight connection to Peter Parker's Spider-Man. From the symbiote, that's the reason why the symbiote and Venom don't like Spider-Man. He abandoned them, took them off, of course, and that's why he gets the symbol. This Venom doesn't have that. This Eddie Brock is legit just another guy. He doesn't know with Tom Holland. He doesn't know any of that. He doesn't know who he is. So by the time they meet each other, it's not going to feel personal. And it's just going to feel like a studio wants two guys to fight. That's all it's going to feel like. Like, how are you going to make this relationship, that iconic rivalry of Venom versus Spider-Man, personal? I think that's the biggest fault with this Venom is that they didn't went that route. They went with a different route. His whole structure is off, I feel like. And I think there's no way of fixing that. I think origin movies are the most important in any type of movies, especially comic movies. I'm just trying to figure out what universe this takes place in. It's in the MCU. I've seen that the Daily Bugle. I feel like that's just a placeholder. I really don't feel like where was that part at? I really don't feel like this is set in the Raimiverse because it's not in the Raimiverse because we saw Venom, Eddie Brock in that. So that I legit feel like, and it's the same thing with the Morbius thing, how they killed a spider. That's funny. Was it Cletus Cassidy? How they just have it there just for now because they can't use it, and by the time the movie comes out, I feel like it will be the Daily Bugle from the MCU. This has to be from the MCU. There's no way in hell this is multiverse or any of that stuff. I feel like this is in the MCU, and I feel like some of the theories about like it's in the Raimiverse is kind of dumb. Where was that part at? Was it like right here? But this whole narrative, like the story is going off with Cletus Cassidy knowing Eddie Brock. What is he talking about? What's so similar to him and Eddie Brock? Is like does he know that he has Venom in him? You can see right here. Yeah, here you go. Daily Bugle. Yeah, that's stuff from the Raimi movies. But I really do feel like they just having that. They just have that for now. Like I really believe, it's just a placeholder. I don't want that relationship. That whole relationship with him and that girl, so fucking bland and boring. Like I don't know what the hell they're going with that. But I mean, some of the shots look cool. That looks cool right here. I mean, it's gonna be fun. The aspect ratio looks different. I don't know, man. Andy Serkis his footprint doesn't really feel like it's in this movie. It really this feels like the first movie. Again, I mean, the first movie directing wise wasn't horrible. I mean, the action scenes were kind of messy and washy, and CGI was, kind of off. But it was a story. It was Eddie Brock's character. It was Riz Ahmed's character, Riot. Like, they were just, generic guy who wants money, blah, blah, blah. Build a rocket ship, shooting up lasers in the sky. It was very generic. His relationship with that girl was dumb. The whole story of getting, like, I'm telling you guys, man, that they fucked up with Venom, Eddie Brock's character. It's once you get Spider-Man Venom, it's not gonna feel like. I feel like their Raimi movie. See, hot take right here. Their Raimi movie. Of course, I haven't seen it yet, but I can tell you right now, the Raimi movies got the Venom and Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Eddie Brock connection way better than whatever this is gonna go for. Because they don't even know each other. Like how are they supposed to interact? How do you get this Venom to fight that Spider-Man? But I'm very disappointed. Who is that right here? I heard Shriek from the Maximum Carnage storyline in the comics is gonna pop up in this movie. So that'll be cool. But I do feel like You know, like how like I feel like with a third movie we might get like a more faithful. It's gonna be like called Maximum Carnage, and you're gonna have Spider-Man in there. It's gonna be like a 3-way fight. This is the second movie here introducing Carnage, but man, Carnage doesn't. I don't know, man. That's not a good looking Carnage. That's not a good first impression of Carnage. And this is a better look right here. Yeah, Mrs. Chen, she's back. Yeah, man. He just looks like Venom. This is the biggest disappointment. I was really hoping that, you know, he will actually, you know, be more slimmer, you know, like Cletus Cassidy, Woody Harrelson. But I don't understand what the hell Woody Harrelson's talking about in this trailer. He's talking about, oh, let's rewatch it. Let's rewatch it, guys. I hate when trailers do that. Like, I seriously thought that was like a phase. They just show a trailer for the trailer. I don't like that stuff.
I say either. You say either. I say neither. And I say neither. Neither, neither. Let's call the whole thing off. Ta-da! Catch up.
Excuse me?
Yummy.
Good evening, Eddie.
Hey, Mrs. Chen.
Good evening, Venom.
Function hall, Mrs. Chen.
He says hi.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
I've been thinking about you, Eddie.
Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number.
Because you and I are the same. Every decision we ever make, who do we leave behind? And how do we leave them? Waiting in the darkness for the rescuer who never comes. Welcome back, Eddie Brock. It's been a long time. Miss you so much.
I don't understand what he's talking. I think that has to be after when he gets the symbiote. So they just inject him with the symbiote though? Like, this part doesn't make sense.
Come chaos.
Or does he already have it?
Chaos soon come.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
The chocolate delivery hasn't arrived yet.
No!
We had a deal.
What's gonna happen? You gonna stop protecting me?
I am happy to eat, Mrs. Chen.
No, you cannot eat, Mrs. Chen.
What?
Nothing?
Yeah, man. I'm not too excited for this one. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. This trailer really let me down. I just don't feel like I just don't know, man. I just don't know. Pretty disappointing trailer, not gonna lie. But that's my thoughts on the trailer. Of course, that's a live trailer reaction. If shout out for everyone who popped up in the chat here in this live trailer reaction. Of course, you guys are awesome and just pretty let down. I'm just let down. Of course, we will see when this movie coming out September. Of course, we will see what we'll talk about it, review it, and all that stuff. So, of course, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and like and subscribe as I cover all things geeky. Follow me at Basic Entertainment if you want more Instagram. If you want more Basic Entertainment, follow me at Basic Entertainment on Instagram. Of course, you can see rumors, reviews, all that jazz. For your favorite films, your favorite franchises, just like Marvel, DC, Star Wars, all that great stuff. I am Matt from Basic Entertainment. I am one let down puppy right now. And hopefully this puppy can smile if this movie is good, or who knows, something else pops up. But yeah, man, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. And I am out this piece. Deuces.